Welcome. Today we are going to discuss transformation of sentences. What is a transformation of sentence? The transformation of a sentence is all about changing its form without altering, without changing its meaning. We can, for example, transform an exclamatory sentence into an assertive sentence or vice versa. Similarly, we can also transform simple sentences into complex or compound sentences. What are the other possible transformation of sentences? An exclamatory sentences can be transformed into an assertive sentence and vice versa. An interrogative sentence into an assertive sentence and vice versa. An affirmative sentence into a negative sentence and vice versa. Interchange of degree of comparison. Interchange of the degree of adjective. Next, we can also learn to transform a sentence by omitting two. A simple sentence into a complex sentence and vice versa. A simple sentence into a compound sentence and vice versa. A compound sentence into a complex sentence and vice versa. At the same time, we can also learn change of mode of narration, voice change, and last but not the least, change of parts of speech. That is also interesting. Let's go ahead. Today, we will discuss about transformation of an exclamatory sentence into an assertive sentence and vice versa. All right, let's see. An exclamatory sentence often begin or are constructed with how and what. Exclamation with how mainly has two structures. One is how followed by adjective or adverb followed by subject and finally verb. Another structure is how followed by subject and verb. Now I will illustrate my point with the help of some examples. See, how plus adjective or adverb, subject and verb. Example is how clever he is. See, how is following an adjective followed by the subject he and followed by finally the verb is. Note the word order. The adjective or adverb goes before the subject and the verb goes after the subject. Some more examples are how intelligent you are. It will never be how intelligent are you. All right, it will be how intelligent you are, how nice it is, how cold it is. Let's go ahead. The second structure is how followed by subject followed by verb. For example, how he has changed. See, how is the first word is how followed by the subject he and then has changed is the verb. Similarly, how you have grown. So how followed by the subject you followed by the verb have grown. Let's go ahead. Exclamatory sentence with what? We can make exclamatory sentence with what? When the adjective is followed by a noun. Remember, so whenever you find an adjective following a noun, we will use the structure what. Note that this structure is used even when there is no adjective. And I will illustrate my point with some examples. Several other structures are also possible. Let's go. Here we are with the first point. What followed by a or an. Remember, this is a basic difference between how and what. What followed by a or an followed by adjective and then singular countable noun. For example, what a lovely girl. What a nice surprise. What a rude guy. What a wonderful sight. See, in each of the sentences, what is followed by an article a, or it can also be an, followed by adjective, followed by a singular countable noun. Let's go ahead. Let's see some more examples. What, a or an, singular countable noun or abstract noun. For example, what a man. See, what followed by the article a, finally followed by The countable noun, singular countable noun, man. Similarly, what a surprise, what a tragedy. Let's go ahead. What can also follow an adjective followed by a plural or uncountable noun. For example, what terrible weather, what idiots. All right, let's go ahead. Some solved example. So if you are given this sentence, how noble he is. So obviously this is an exclamatory sentence. And to remember, all exclamatory sentence will have an exclamatory mark. This exclamatory mark is common in all exclamatory sentence. So that makes identification of an exclamatory sentence extremely easy. So if we are to change this into an assertive sentence, remember assertive sentence will follow the structure of subject, verb, and then the remaining part, object or complement, whatever. So similarly, how noble he is. So he is the subject. So he, and the sentence is in present tense. So he is truly noble. See, this is following the SV complement structure, subject verb complement structure. All right. And whom is this said? It is said about he. That is why he is. How noble means truly noble. It bears the sense truly noble. How noble bears the sense truly noble, and that we will have to understand from the sentence. Next sentence, what a great pleasure it is. So it's an exclamatory sentence. We can see the exclamatory mark is there. So if we are changing this into a assertive sentence, the structure will be, this is indeed a great pleasure. Let's go ahead. Some more example. The night is very beautiful. So this is an assertive sentence. So if we want to change this into an exclamatory sentence, it will be how beautiful the night is. So it's about the night about which we are talking. So how beautiful the night is. Man is a wonderful piece of work. So it's an assertive sentence. It's ending with a full stop. What a piece of work is man. Let's go ahead. Some extra example. Good morning, sir. Exclamatory sentence. Obviously, I hope you can understand. So if we are changing this into an assertive sentence, it will be, I wish you good morning, sir. So the example which I am giving here, you will find these examples are without what or how. Second example is, alas, our beloved leader is dead. So it's an exclamatory sentence. When we are changing this into an assertive sentence, it's bearing the sense of something sad has happened. So it's very sad that our beloved leader is dead. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you understood transformation of an exclamatory sentence into an assertive sentence and vice versa. Thank you very much.